Hello, Divine Feminine, and welcome to your energetic love reading. Just your current energy. I'm just pulling cards to see where your current headspace is at, or just current energy in general. I went a little over on the Divine Masculine. I was only going to do 10 minutes. I'm probably going to do the same for you with a 20-minute read. But anyway, when I was meditating on our energy, I got that, like the first thing I saw in my vision is that some of you are disconnecting. So you're disconnecting from people, people, places, and things. I think you're disconnecting definitely from your Divine Masculine. I think you're disconnecting from a karmic partner. I think you're disconnecting from toxic things that don't work for you anymore, that you don't want to be connected to. It's something that has to do with like disconnecting from things. You're not too happy about it. I'm getting like you're not too happy about it, but it was almost like it had everything to do with your growth. Like you had to disconnect from these things to grow, spiritually or in anything, something having to do with toxicity, some things being toxic, okay, or just realizing you have to let certain things go for personal growth, okay. I'm getting a lot of you are even just in the stage of unrequited love yourself. So you know how your Divine Masculine used to be in that stage of unrequited love. Like there's just not enough attraction here because I prefer the girl who's popping it on a handstand versus, and I don't really want to put women down. I'm just saying because, you know, hey, do what you got to do in the 3D. It just sometimes it's hurtful because you're like, I'm over here eating kale and I'm over here doing all this stuff to try to clear the energy and this is what you're doing, you know, and I talk about all that in their reading, but this reading is for you. So I get it, and I think at this point in time, like you're just tired. You're tired of being the option. I think you're tired of things being thrown in your face. I think you're just ready to have someone who can emotionally support you for the most part, like emotionally support you, who's putting you on a pedestal, who's choosing you at the end of the day, who's doing right by you. I think for the most part, that is where you are, Divine Feminine. I think you're willing to detach from anything that is not for your highest good whatsoever. And I do see a lot of you working some spiritual rituals during these full moon cycles, and I'm getting like that's fantastic, that's great, and keep going because the universe is going to bless you with the things that you know you're putting in. I think you guys are going to reconcile or make you know some reconciliations are going to come through for you, but I do feel as though like they got one time to show you that they don't put you here and you just gonna walk away. You're gonna detach. You're gonna walk away. That's what I'm getting. Some of you could be upside down in your finances right now. I want you to know that the universe is working on all your stuff for you. Okay? Just hold on. A lot of you are calling in your soulmates because you are done. Again, like I said, you're done with deception. You're done with anything that's not working for you. You're calling in your soulmates, your life partners. That's where you are right now, Divine Feminine. You don't want anybody back that does not have your best interest at heart. You just don't. Okay? So for Divine Feminine in love, where are they currently in love? I just saw the release your ex card. That's hilarious. Like I said, you guys are releasing anything that is toxic, that is weighing you down, that is sucking you dry. You don't want it. For the Divine Feminine in love. Spirit, for the Divine Feminine in love. Where's the Divine Feminine at in their love life? Ooh, that's a lot. But okay. Yeah. Interesting. Do you ever feel like the divine masculine has some type of control over certain things? Like maybe he comes through and tries to manipulate certain things. I feel like that sometimes. I do. I'm going to get some more cards for you. Although we're at 5 minutes. Let go of control issues. I feel like this is for the divine masculine right now. Okay, it says let go of control issues, divine masculine. If you're in the reading trying to manipulate cards, you still need to make the effort, which came out in your reading. So, because it's so funny, because it's in here saying like heart-to-heart conversations. I don't want to tell you guys to go ahead and do this. It's give your relationship a chance. But then it says here to let go of control issues, make the effort. So I feel like this is for the divine masculine. If he's cross-watching, you still need to make the effort, okay? You need to do that. You see him? And go ahead and discuss your heart chakra. Here's what I'm saying. You need to clear that and come with the real, okay, to your divine feminine. Let go of control issues, divine masculine, and stop judging your divine feminine. It is exhausting, the amount of judgment that we get outside of you. So just understand that sometimes we feel alone because we don't mind looking a little crazy because we're spiritually inclined. And so are you, but you just keep it more to yourself because you like to manipulate things. You know what I mean? Sorry, this is definitely for divine masculine, whoever's looking in. Make the effort. Divine feminine, if you are more on the masculine energy right now and you've maybe separated yourself, maybe you need to let go of control issues and you need to make the effort, okay? If the masculine energy is falling upon you, all right? And maybe you need to stop judging and you need to make the effort, okay? Because maybe your divine masculine is innocent in this sense, you know what I mean? Maybe he's been the one trying to awaken you. And because, like I said, we all take on different energy, right? So there's a heart-to-heart conversation I think that your masculine's going to have with you or that you're going to have with your masculine. If this hasn't happened already, I feel like it's going to play itself out. You are in separation right now of your divine masculine, and these same cards came out for him. So I'm just letting you know. Like, and you saw me shuffling, just shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. So these same cards came out for him. Okay, so I do feel like the reconciliations are on the horizon for everybody. In this divine walk. Okay, I do feel like you're going to get with whoever exited your life, especially if he is a divine masculine and you're a divine feminine and you know what I mean? You are going to reconnect. They try to be hard, divine feminine, but for the most part, look, he's right there holding your hand. You know what I mean? So even spiritually, he's right there, even though he doesn't want to be, even though he's trying to wear his armor because he's prepared for what? Like you're really going to fight him? You know what I mean? Come on. But yeah. You're in separation right now is what I get. Just like for his reading, you're in separation right now. And I think that heart-to-heart conversations are going to happen. But here you can see that the boy, okay, because that's how we sometimes have to view our divine masculines, like a boy. Because a lot of them have been through a lot, number one. And they aren't yet full men. If you think about it, like just the stuff that they've gone through. I mean, of course, they're men and they're doing all that they can, in this 3D world. But they're really boys. Like they really just want love and they want to be playful and they don't want to have to wear masks. But they surrounded themselves with people where they have to wear masks. They have to because they have to uphold an image. They have to put on the mask and the cape. Okay, little boys. So he needs to make the effort, and you maybe need to make the effort when you guys do come together. And even though he's looking like he's tuned you out a little bit, you know, still make the effort. So I see both of, so in this separation and you guys coming back in together, okay, I'm seeing that there's effort that needs to be made on both parts, basically, okay? I think it's a lot about getting to know each other and getting to understand, like, you know, his militant ways and maybe your more, you know, spiritual, observant ways. There's something that you guys both need to get on the same page with. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's almost like you guys, okay, so spiritually you know each other, right? But I think in the 3D world, you don't really know each other. I think you know each other, but you don't know. And I think that's where the deep conversations come in, you know, that you need to have maybe more of with your divine masculine. Either way it goes, it's saying to give your relationships a chance. Okay, it says work on your partnerships, and I do know that this is definitely a partnership, even if it's a spiritual partnership, right? I think the divine masculine is more serious now. I think he's more serious than he's ever really been. But I think you are afraid yourself now because you're so tired of the whole unrequited love bit. I think you're tired of not being placed on that pedestal. So you want to believe him, but you don't. And divine feminine, I feel like at this point in time, you know, you just want to see some proof. You just want to see proof. Stay optimistic about your love life. So stay optimistic about your divine masculine. Stay optimistic, and positive thinking will and faith will bring you romance. So if it's not your divine masculine, it's going to be someone else. But you definitely want to keep a really good, energetic stance on that. You know what I mean? That's for sure. All right, energetically, where are the divine feminine energetically? These are just energy cards. Energetically, where's the divine feminine? Oh, you're walking through the door to value, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You're like, guess what? Show me the money. Show me, put in the effort. Divine masculine if you're cross-watching. Or a masculine cross-watching for a feminine energy. We need to see some, you need to come up out your way. You need to bring a ring. You need to bring whatever. Bring yourself. You need to do more. You need to do more. You need to show love. You need to show the love. You don't need to talk about the love. You need to show it. Okay? For the divine feminine. Sorry. Divine feminine. Where is she energetically? Where is she energetically? Yeah, that's great. I can relate. I am relating to this. She's right on the money. Ooh, that was a good one. Divine feminine. If you're working on anything, it is, first of all, with you detaching from things and maybe focusing in on your happiness, I want you to know it's going to bring you abundance. It says blossoming abundance. So whatever it is that you're working on, just hang in there, hold on, because it's going to bring you money. So if you're upside down in your money right now, divine feminine, I want you to know right now it's coming through like, just keep going, just keep doing it. And allow the universe to unfold for you. It's going to happen for you. Okay? Just hold on. You're in a space of wanting to be appreciated, period, in point blank. Okay? You have came through your transformations. You've done your work. And now you want to be appreciated for it from your divine masculine, from anyone else. If they're not showing appreciation for you, a love for you, you don't want it. You don't care. You're working on yourself. And a lot of you are just deciding to appreciate yourself and love yourself and put yourself on a pedestal, period. Okay? Victory. You've held in there. You've been there, done that. Whatever you've broken away from, divine feminine, whatever you broke away from, there's victory in that. Okay, because there's self-healing, self-love that's there for you, and it's beautiful. Okay. You will be victorious even in this business venture or whatever it is that you want. Whatever it is, I think the universe is with you. But I think that this has a lot to do with money. I don't know why I'm getting that. I just feel like that's where you guys are right now, Divine Feminine. Future energies for the Divine Feminine, please. Future energies and love for the Divine Feminine. Yeah, I think you're just like, you know what? You might have decided to put love on the back burner, Divine Feminine, and just focus in on your money, and I don't blame you, because who wants to be the option? Who wants to deal with unrequited love or a man who is fickle? Nobody. Spiritually, we get it, you know, but on a 3D level, I think a lot of Divine Feminine are tired, and we're ready to just focus on our self-love here with the Queen of Cups, because he's over here acting like a wounded warrior when you really are the wounded warrior. All right? Can I get an amen in the comments? Amen in the comments. Yeah. I wanted to jump out. For the Divine Feminine, what are future energies? A lot of you are going to be able to have some new wonderful partners come in for you. Okay, lots of different options. There is one that is kind of snakish though, so you need to get with your divine self and ask yourself if this person should be in your life or not, because all that glitters is not gold. Okay, and we know that. For the Divine Feminine, future energies and love. This was the Divine Masculine, you know. I'd be like, look here. Because y'all know y'all get sucked in. Ooh. Oh, yeah. So some of these people that are coming in for you could be like life partners. Okay? Yeah. Could be all about family. Oh, this is beautiful. This is great. Okay, first of all, you got the Seven of Cups. That's the first card that flew out. So again, you have some options coming in, Divine Feminine. Okay, but like I was saying, be careful, because all that glitters is not gold. And although we know that sometimes we're so not eager to be in a relationship and in love and in a marriage, but I think sometimes it's easy for a man to come in our lives and bullshit us. You know what I mean? Or throw things in our face, or money in our face, or trying to take us off our path in some way. And we kind of feel like they're not for us, but we don't listen to ourselves all the time. So I want you to, this time, listen to yourselves. Okay? Wait. Check out your options and make sure it's the right one for you. Okay? I can say this to you because I have experience. Four of Wands. So again, you could have a soulmate partnership coming in. Someone, maybe your twin flame's coming back, and you know he wants to have a stable foundation with you and have, you know, build with you. Okay, but if not, you might have a real life partner coming in for you, and that's been in a lot of the readings, like new love coming in. So I think, and I do see one here. I do feel like this is on the horizon for us, and it's fantastic. Okay, this is going to be someone who is equal to you. The Four of Wands. Look at the equal passion is going to be there. This could be a fire sign. This could be an earth sign. Okay, so just know that whoever's coming in for you is going to be passionate about you, and that's always great, right? This is why I said he's an earth sign, because the Knight of Pentacles. And I know you're like, well, I don't want no knight. I don't want a knight. I want, you know, an emperor or a king. But this knight's actually a good one, because he's bringing in real stability. This is a guy who works really hard for the things that he wants. And he's the guy who thinks long and hard before he does things. Okay, so you want that guy. You want the guy who's using his damn brain and not the other brain. Okay. but he wants to give you a stable offer, divine feminine. So you have, now this is either your divine masculine coming in to offer you a new beginning and stability because he's done the work, his spiritual work, and he's coming in to offer you stability now, or it's a new life partner, and as equally great as your divine masculine. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's anything else coming through with this card. Okay, this person could be from at a distance from you. This could be a fire sign mixed with earth in their chart. This is someone who's serious about his money. He's serious about his foundation and whatever he's building, okay? So you'll kind of know. I do feel like you'll know, okay? This person might already know you because they're spying on you, okay? And this could also be your divine masculine spying on you, okay? So like I was saying, this could be your divine masculine that I'm describing right now. He's cutting away from his friends also. He's cutting away from his friends. He could be seeking counsel in regards to you, okay? Here's the strength card. Here's the infinity symbol. Again, this could be your divine masculine, okay? You know, I always think of divine masculines as the beast, and we're the ones over here, you know, taming the beast, and they just love it. So this, again, this could be your divine masculine that's coming in for you. Reconciliations are definitely on the rise. And so, yeah, just know that you have the strength to make this work. He has the strength to make this work, but it's really up to you. Either way, you have the strength to walk away and have the strength to accept a new offer in love, because ultimately I feel like, again, you're breaking away from things that do not serve you. You're calling in new love, and I think new love is coming for you. If your divine masculine does not make it there in time, oh well, move forward and know that in the spiritual realms we will always link back up. We will always be linked, and you can always send good healing vibes and just make sure that you're doing your work, because ultimately it's still helping him, as you could see. Okay, and he loves it. He can still energetically feel you, and I'm sure he pulls from you. So make sure, you know, you're protecting your aura as well, even from him. So anyway, divine feminine. Oh, let me get you one more card from the Goddess Oracle deck, really quick, because my computer is going to give out on me in like 2.2 seconds. For the divine feminine, just a goddess guidance card for us, please. Thank you so much. For the collective, for the divine feminine. For the divine feminine, please. Oh, start delegating. You can't do everything by yourself. I know you feel like Superwoman, and you are, but you might need a little bit of help. It says, ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. One more card for the divine feminine, please. Thank you so much, Spirit, and we just appreciate you for guiding us and keeping us sane. Okay, sacred space, divine feminine. What I'm getting is some of you need to go back to honoring your ancestors, clearing your space, and walking in your divinity, working on your sacred space and really being involved in your sacred space, okay, in your altar work. It says create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Oh, here goes my thing right here. Okay, and then Kuan Yin, compassion. So have compassion for yourself and others. It says release judgment about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. So that is for you, divine feminine. That is definitely for you. My computer is about to give out right now. But anyway, I love y'all. Definitely hit the like button, leave a comment, and I will see you soon. Take care.